this solves the problem, right? When you're given metformin, literally the American Diabetes Association is saying you can eat whatever you want. Now with Ozempic, you have Dr. Fatima Stanford at Harvard, on 60 Minutes saying that obesity is genetic, that it is, quote, not tied to food or lifestyle.
That is crazy. There's no universe in which that was said.
What's that?
There's no way.
On 60 Minutes.
False. Not possible.
60 Minutes.
There's no way.
And she said, food, it's a relic of the past to tie food. And she said it's, quote, a brain disease and genetic. This issue that's only been an issue in the past 50 years. So think about this. This is the
food is not implicated in obesity, according to this person.
Everyone should watch Dr. Fatima Stanford, who's the lead obesity doctor at Harvard, talking on 60 Minutes. She is paid tens of thousands of dollars a year by Novo Nordisk, the maker of Ozempic, and of course, this new field of obesity medicine stands to gain lifetime patients. So Dr. Fatima Stanford at Harvard has also said that it is, quote, structural racism to not have government funding for Ozempic. So let's go back, we're going all over the place here. I think it's good. I think this is a complicated, multifaceted issue, but let's go back to the NAACP, right? This is actually crazy. So the NAACP, the number one issue for African-American children, right? It's skyrocketing rates of diabetes, obesity, which is really setting their lives back. Obesity is cellular dysregulation, particularly in the brain. You're over 2 times more likely to commit suicide or have depression if you have, pre-diabetes or obesity. Diabetes is cellular dysregulation, and obesity is the visual manifestation of that. That's the problem, right? Like the problem is that there's not great habits and we're eating inflammatory food. So the NAACP didn't look at that. They said, let's keep soda. Now, you wouldn't even believe this. The NAACP is being paid by Ozempic to argue that it's a civil rights issue to give those same kids Ozempic. Okay, and here's the problem with that. Here's the problem with the statin metformin and the siloing of conditions. When patients are told the statin solves the problem, the Ozempic solves the problem, and don't change what they're putting in their bodies, it's just so simple. Patients are continuing to put inflammatory food into their bodies, which leads into other, unlucky conditions.